welcome back to my channel. I am going to be showing you guys how to make a 12-foot balloon garland today. So we are going to be starting out with 18 of each. So there's going to be 6 colors and there will be 9 balloons in each foot, so in each section. So let's get to it. When I blow these up, you'll see that I push like that because you're gonna want it to be a circular shape versus more of like an oval, overfilled, typical balloon that you see from like balloon kits. And mentioning balloon kits, these are all high quality balloons that will last a really long time. Right now I'm using the Qualtex Coral. You don't have to be too perfect with the sizes. Like this one's obviously a little bit smaller, but it's totally fine. When you tie these together, you're going to just go like this around this, just like a typical knot, just like that. Ooh, no one hit me in the face. And for this last one, you can either not tie it by itself and tie it around because it's kind of easier, or you can just, typically I tie it just to make sure that it doesn't come apart because you don't want it deflating during your party. So then once you have this, you just go around like this, and just tie it in a knot. Oh, see, even I mess up sometimes, but it is really simple. So you just, boom, make sure you hold it, and then you just, like that, boom. And then you have a little cluster that stays together. It's great. Okay, I'm gonna quickly do the rest and then we'll move on to tying them together so you can see what I do. Together like this, and you're gonna just kind of work them and twist them. There's not really like an easy way to explain it. You just kind of twist them together and then you have like a little cluster. So there's that. And then for the rest of the 3 for this one, because we have 6 here, we're gonna do 3 smaller ones. And you can use smaller balloons, but honestly, just using the 12-inch balloons is fine, and I'll show you right now. And then once you do that, then you'll add that into your cluster. So you'll get it kind of like this, and then you'll just push it down, and you're really gonna make sure like that, so it's circular. You can keep going and get it kind of like small like that. It's fun. And it doesn't have to be exactly like tiny, like 5 inches. Like this is probably like 6 inches and it's fine. So you're just gonna tie it like this and get it really tight and just pull it like that. And then you have a little guy. And then it's gonna be really cute because it's a different size. And then just like the other ones, tie it together like this. Boom. Boom. And you have a little tiny 3 cluster. For this one, I will show you how to use the 260. So you don't need a full one for this because it's just a little guy. So you can just do this and it saves money. Cut this in half and then you have a little one to attach it to the cluster. So you'll get your cluster and you can just go in there and wrap it around one of the balloons like that, and then just stick this guy right on the front like that. Get the 2 strings like this around it, and then just tie a knot like a normal knot. Boom. And there you go. There's your little cluster. So that's our first foot of our 12 feet. So now I will repeat that with all the colors that we have, starting with coral. Then we're gonna move on to yellow. This is Qualtex. This is orange from Tuftex. Purple from Tuftex. This one is light blue from Qualtex. And this one is lime green from Tuftex. So I'll do all of these, and then at the end, I will show you how to tie them together. So I probably won't be talking during this time. I'm just gonna quickly get it done, show you guys, and then I'll let you know how long it takes to make the whole garland. Okay, all 12 sections are done. Now we're gonna move to the other wall, and I'm gonna show you how to assemble it and then put it up on the wall. We have all of our bunches, and we are now going to put them together. I like to use these 260s just like we use to tie on the babies. So that's how I'm gonna be tying them together, and we'll probably need about 5 or 6 of them. So let's do it. Favorite way to attach the wall are command strips. They do no harm, and that's the best way that I typically do it on a wall like this. If you're outside and you have a window, I would use suction cups. That's another thing that I could show on my channel. And then what else? If you have a pergola, you can just use a 260 and tie it around the wood part of the pergola. Push this up against it and then just tie a knot like we've done with this whole garland. These are great, the 260s. They're very versatile and you can use them for basically anything. So right now though, because we have a flat surface wall, we're just gonna do command strips. Okay, so we are done. You could always use more than 2 command strips, but I'm just trying to go budget friendly for anyone who's watching, because these balloons are high quality, so they're more expensive. So by just buying 5 different colors, you're gonna wanna keep your costs low, I'm sure. So I also have an Etsy, if anybody's interested. I do make balloon kits. It could keep your costs down, and I would love to help you at your next party.